must be a great honour to be captain of the footy club.
Yeah, it is a huge honour. I was sitting in bed last night and thinking of all the captains that in the past, and Chris Grant, Luke Darcy, Brad Johnson, these guys I looked up to when I first got to the footy club, so it's something very special. When I first got to the footy club, I was kind of a clueless kid, a bit overweight and didn't really know how to train hard. So I never thought I could captain a footy club. So yeah, this is something very special.
What were your first impressions of Ryan when you came to the club, Brendan? Did you think you had captaincy in him at that stage?
Extraordinary talent. Talent that when you're in another club you know that can just tear you apart. Not every player has those skill attributes.
I think Will Minson got one right in the eye then. Griffen just shuffling out of the middle of Murphy and got it back again from inside the 50. This would be a great way to kick the first for the Dogs. And what a star he is.
Yeah, I think it was just towards the end of last year. I think Bordy had a few injuries and missed about 8 games, I think it was, and he just tapped me on the shoulder, so let's go have a coffee and we'll have a chat, and he felt that I was the right guy to step into the role, and he just wanted to see how I felt about the whole situation. And I think back then you kind of second guess yourself, you think, can I do this? And he reassured me that I was the right guy for the job, and so did Macca. So it's just up to me to start believing that I can actually lead this footy club. Look, I'm not going to change overnight. I'm just going to stay the same and work on the things that I need to grow on. So yeah, look, I haven't been really thinking about it. Just go out there and drive standards within the group. Yeah, I think it's just how I act. I've built really close relationships with most of the guys at the footy club, and I think that's the one thing you got to do is build the relationships so they get the trust, and then you can be a good leader. You really got to care about the people that you work with and work for, so that's something that I'll continue to grow on. With Bordy going out of the side and actually having to step up and get out of your comfort zone has really helped me feel that I can actually do this. In saying that, I'll still need a lot of support around me from the older guys and the coaches, and hopefully they continue to help me grow in this role. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
After all the testing that we did the other week, the boys don't enjoy that, so it's always good to up the ante with our footy skill drills. 3 weeks to go before Christmas, and then they go off again for another 2 weeks. We really wanted to set the tone in our game plan and the style of play that we want to play. So we've tailored drills, training drills specifically designed for that, and the boys enjoy it. It's the way that we want to play. It's the way that they improve so much. And yeah, they really got a taste of it yesterday with about 45 minutes of drill time. we tape specific drills. For example, we did a defensive method drill and we taped it and we clip it. So myself and the other assistant coaches, we come inside and we review training, and then we'll clip what we do right and what we can improve on, and then we take them all up into the theatre. We show them before training, the next time we train. So this is the drill. We're going to do this drill again today. This is the areas that we did it well, and as I said before, just an area where we need to improve, and they see that, and then they do the drill again, and it helps them improve. Nowadays, players probably have 2 or 3 weeks off completely, and then they get stuck back into training anyway. So it was always good to see them come back in reasonable nick. Still got a long way to go, a little bit of improvement, but I just think that the way that now we've upped the ante with our ball movement drills and our skill level, that needs to go to another level right now. Yeah, so towards the end of the season last year, for their exit review, we'd go through individual player development, so where a player needs to develop and improve. And so we put specific ideas and drills for them to improve on, and we've introduced that this week. So we might have 6 different skills around the grounds with 6 different coaches. And those players can pick and choose. So they might do 5 minutes at a kicking station, and then they might do a 5-minute session, contested marking. So it's all tailored around an individual player development.